after I submit my background check to get Hellcat Pro, I am already thinking about selling my HKP 2000 SK. Just because both are subcompact 9mm for carry. So do I really need both? Especially with the newer generation of the Hellcat Pro. It got the large capacity 50 magazine flat flash. This one only has 10. Plus, although both are the similar length and similar height, Springfield Hellcat Pro is thinner, much thinner. Definitely easier to carry. So why would I still need this one, So I took both to the range for a test comparison. And boy, after that trip, it kind of changed my mind. I no longer want to sell P2000 SK. Let me show the result. This is the Hellcat Pro. Very good group, but it's not a one-hole pistol. This is P2000 SK. The group is a little bit wider, meaning the mishit is wider than Hellcat Pro. But for the hit, for the good hits, it's a one-hole pistol. It's amazing this tiny little pistol can be a target pistol. But it is, it is. Plus, it's more comfortable to shoot. So I think it has its reason to exist, even though it's generations behind Hellcat Pro. So conclusion, if you already have P2000 SK, you wonder, should I go get Springfield Hellcat Pro? You don't need to, okay? You don't need to. This would work just fine. But I got it because Springfield has this amazing gear up package that comes with, they give you extra 3 magazines. So altogether 5 magazines, you have 15 shots per magazine. That's 75 bullets from the start, just to start with, right? And give you a range bag. And because this comes with the plate, remote plate, so Springfield also throw in a green dot to go with that. That's worth $300 more. Make this pistol is like below $400. The U-dot sight is very good setup, easy to acquire. So even you don't have the green dot, you are okay. Recoil is larger though. P2000 SK is much more comfortable to shoot. And although it doesn't have the dot setup, but I would argue you don't need that for a carry pistol, right? Because for the subcompact, the dot is going to be small and it will take more time for you to find the dot. And do you really need a dot? Do you really need to have a 15, 25 yard accuracy in a carry situation? Most of the time, you may not need that. So P2000 SK is just fine. It's just fine. And the setup is very lefty friendly, right? The magazine release is ambidextrous, so it's the slide release. However, the decock is not. That's why if you are lefty, it's better if you get a LEM, law enforcement and military trigger version, so you don't have to worry about decock. The first pull, of course, is double action. It's heavy, but it's not difficult, okay? It's not difficult. Very reasonable and very reasonable to shoot well, shoot accurately with that first shot. And the key is don't try to stage the trigger, just pull it all the way through. What it really shines is the follow-up shot. The follow-up shot is just so sweet. Miles ahead from Hellcat Pro. Hellcat Pro is a difficult trigger to pull. Here appears to be easy, but in the range with real bullet in it, it's a difficult trigger to pull. And of course, you can change to Apex trigger, but I wouldn't do that if I am using it for carry purpose. It's just me, there's no right or wrong. Okay, so let's do more comparison. So for the physics, this one is thinner. Otherwise, it's about the same. Actually, a little bit longer, but just a tiny bit. It's a U-dot setup with a nice sight out of the factory. I love it. This is a traditional 3-dot lineup with a gap larger than I like to see between front side and rear side. You see the gap? But again, no problem. I can still shoot it very accurately. It would be interesting to do a first pull timer and accuracy. I may do that next time when I take both out, and I will post a video for you to see, because that first shot, the speed of that first shot and accuracy of that first shot is very important. But again, this is going to be a double action trigger. This is easier trigger compared to HK's double action. Although the subsequent shot, this one would be easier. Okay? So we'll do a test of that. But today I only want to show you the group, This is Springfield Hellcat. This is P2000 SK. All right. Again, overall Hellcat Pro better group, only a tiny bit better. Meaning P2000 SK, the miss hit is wider. But look at that. Look at that. Amazing. One whole pistol. One fist pistol. I tried to erase all the red at will, but I couldn't. But P2000 SK, yes, I can erase the red at my will. Amazing. Let's talk about other comparisons. This one has the rail. P2000 SK has rail. I put a red dot. I put a laser and light combo, but I took it out so I can do a fair comparison. So both have the extra utility you need. One is hammer design, one is hammerless, right? So that could be a deal breaker for some of you. Either way, for me, I don't really care. The build quality, the polymer, HK has better polymer, more comfortable to shoot. This has medium level quality polymer. The grip, when you shoot more, your hand feels hurt more. But this grip is very smooth with selective friction at the front and back, make it more comfortable to shoot more. But again, range gun, this may be better, but in the carry situation, it doesn't really matter. Because carry, you are not going to shoot 50, 100 rounds in a carry situation. The magazine capacity though, in free states, this would be 15 rounds flash. And with 5 magazines, you have a 75 bullet just to start with, which is amazing. This only comes with 1 magazine, but they give you 2 base plate. One is flash, which give you 2 finger grip. The other with a little bit protrusion here, give you 2 3/4 fingers hold. So 2 finger or 2 3/4 fingers, your choice. For me, I like to have that. Make it a more secure draw. But with the flash magazine, it's give you better, much better concealability. So take your pick. So better polymer, okay polymer, less comfortable to shoot a long time, more comfortable to shoot a lot. Before we look at the internals, if you are thinking about, okay, these two, should I get, I can only pick one of them. You are just getting into it right now, which one I should pick. I would recommend getting this, all right? Getting this for your carry pistol. It's generations ahead. Thinner to carry, more capacity. Carry situation, you don't need one hole, right? One fist is good enough. The size setup is faster. Give you a flexibility to put a dot here. Red dot, green dot, whatever dot. So you have that extra option to have. HK P2000 SK doesn't have those, all right? So if you are thinking about getting one out of the two, yeah, I would recommend Springfield Hellcat Pro, especially with the gear up package, right? Make this pistol less than $400. And P2000 SK from HK, they charge premium because of the HK brand. But if you already have P2000 SK, do you really need Hellcat Pro? Maybe not, okay? Maybe not, unless you want to get it from a good promotion like I did, then go for it. Actually, I may end up selling her still, but get a P2000 SK in 40 Smith Wesson. But this time get a LEM trigger. So I may just do that. I love 40 Smith Wesson, and 40 Smith Wesson is very good for carry. Very good for carry. Okay, let's look at the internals. The takedown is so lever here, the center is here, so put it up. Put the trigger, right? So that's the internals. The barrel is recessed. Which make it accurate. There's extra rim here. Let's look at P2000 SK. One thing I don't like is that you have to have some sort of the hand strength, right, to put this, and some female won't be able to do that. And you pull it out, and this lever is completely out of the body, it's not attached. But you don't need to pull a trigger, right? So you can tell HK is a little bit thicker, right? In terms of the part. P2000 HK is, SK is more beefy, I would say. More beefy. I mean, both are strong. Let's compare the slide. SK Pro, all right? The HK doesn't have extra RAM here, but I never had any more functions with HK P2000 SK or any HK for that reason. Takes more strength to maneuver. First pull, don't stage it all the way. Subsequent follow shot. piece of cake. I love the following shot of that. Very easy. Take down and put back together. Harder trigger pull compared to HK, P2000 SK, except the first shot. First shot is easier, but following up shot, this is harder. Okay, I think I have talked long enough. I will include some shooting footage at the end. I hope you enjoyed the discussion. Please subscribe, forward to your friend, comment, like or dislike. Really appreciate your feedback, and you have a great rest of the week. Shoot safe. Talk soon.